at paragraph 1 with attendance. If there is no correction to paragraph 1, we can move to paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 5. If there is no correction to page 1, we can go to page 2. Starting with paragraph 6, paragraph 7, we go on to page 3 if there is no correction on page 2. There is no correction. In the paragraph commencing on a point of order, in the sentence which says she pointed out that Mr. Foreman was trying to ensure that if the bill were to become an act, that act is to be a capital A. It's referring to an act of parliament. So correction of that typo. If there is no other correction to page 3, we can go to page 4. If there is no correction to page, this sentence beginning, the chairman said that they all had the same objective. However, she was the minister who was piloting the bill, and therefore she could not be impartial. My recollection is that I also indicated my duty in respect of supporting the policy behind the bill. So the impartiality is not without context. Although so as a minister piloting the bill, I had special responsibility. For the bill. So I would ask that that line be corrected to add that. If there is no other correction, we can move to paragraph 8. If there is no correction, other correction, we can go to page 6. I'm sorry, I had said page 5. Yes, paragraph 8, and we go on to page 6. If there is no correction, the page, can we have someone move for confirmation of the minutes as corrected, the slight correction?
So moved, Chairman.
Member Charles? Thank you. Seconded by? Do we have someone seconding the minutes? Confirmation of the minutes?
I will do so.
Thank you, Member Paulwell. Is there any matter arising from this minute? These minutes? All right. If we have none, then we can move to the second set of minutes for the meeting held on June 15. Starting on page 1, paragraph 1, dealing with attendance. If there is no correction, paragraphs 2, 3, and 4. If no correction, then we go to page 2, paragraph 5, dealing with welcome and opening remarks. There is no correction to paragraph 5, paragraph 6. We have no corrections. We move to page 3. If we have no correction to page 3, we go to page 4. The line in the second paragraph, the fourth sentence, Ms. Wilkins said that the counsel in the case, that counsel should be COUNSEL and not COUNCIL. And it says was Senator Floyd Green. I'm not sure if it was Senator, she said, or Ms. Wilkins. Nothing really turns on it. I think she was merely pointing out that no Minister Green is what I recall her saying, but you can just check that. The correction I'm suggesting is just to which council, which of the homonyms is used there. Right? If there is no other correction, someone move for the confirmation of the minutes.
I do so.
Member Paulwell, seconded by?
Seconded.
That was, I'm sorry, I didn't hear who had.
Bunting.
Ah, Member Bunting. Very well. Any matter arising? If there is no matter arising, then we move to our next item. The draft report of the committee's deliberations is before us, comprising 19 pages. I'm not sure if everyone has gone through it, but only because of the special circumstances of today and craving everyone's indulgence, I'm going to just repeat what I'd said earlier, that I'm going to ask all committee members to spend some time to go through the report so that we can deal with it fully at our next scheduled meeting. Any comment, any question?
No, I think members would appreciate the additional time to review the report. I certainly do so, speaking for myself.
Very well. All right. Our next meeting is scheduled for the 13th of July at 2 p.m. and then after that on the 19th at 10. I'm asking for the cooperation of everyone to do what needs to be done in preparation for those meetings to ensure that we can bring the deliberations on this bill in the committee at an end and we can report to the Parliament. Is there any other business to be dealt with? All right. If no other business, then the date and time of our next meeting, July 13, 2023 at 2 p.m. I want to thank you all for attending the meeting. Will someone move for the adjournment?
So move.
Is that you, Member Bunting?
It is I.
Yes, seconded by?
Charles.
Very well. Meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you all. Good afternoon.